Okay, so today I want to talk to you about a topic that I don't think that I will be allowed to discuss very soon. So please listen to this while you can. All right, so let's get into it. Okay, thank you very much for watching. And if you don't mind, could you support this channel by hitting that like button and the subscribe button and even the alert button? Okay, so I was trying to decide, how to start this topic because there's so much that I want to say, but I don't want to keep you forever. I pride myself on trying to keep my presentations short and pithy for you so you can get on with your life. But this is something I really hope that you watch all the way through. And I really hope that you do hit that like button because it helps the algorithm, because we're in a battle with the algorithm as it is, and we have to do everything we can to push back. So please hit that like button. And please, if you don't mind, watch it all the way through because the algorithm picks up on that as well. Even if you don't want to watch the whole thing, just let it run in the background and let it run because it really does help. Now, I've spoken an awful lot about the issue of freedom of speech. And it is a cornerstone of America that we are founded on. And I think it's a cornerstone of any great civilization. And there are a lot of countries in this world who do not even know what free speech is. They think it's perfectly fine to censor people left and right. But in the modern era, I think a lot of people have taken this privilege for granted. They think that it's a privilege, not a right. It is a right. You do have a right to express your free speech. Now, whether it's economically or socially, the way things usually work is they start in Europe and they work their way over to America, particularly financially. That's why I've been saying in the next big financial crisis, it's going to start in Europe and then it's going to bleed over here. That's just kind of the way it works, okay? But these days, especially because we are so tied together, with the internet and access to 24/7 news, we are even tied together, on social events. So there's something going on right now today in the UK, in England, that is breaking my heart. And there's no doubt that what's going on right now in England is going to be adopted and passed by our current president. I can't even say his name because the AI algorithm will pick up on it and it will take me off. This is the world that I live in, as a content creator. And this is a development that should make the hairs on your neck go up. It is sinister and it is evil. So in England, they are passing a law called the Online Safety Bill, and it's passed under the disguise of children's safety. Trust me, this is not about the children. Let's take a quick look at the highlights of this bill. Okay, this is out of EFF. You guys should check these guys out, by the way, EFF.org. And this is from 2 days ago. Today, the UK Parliament undermined the privacy, security, and freedom of all internet users. The UK Parliament has passed the Online Safety Bill, OSB, which says it will make the UK the safest place in the world to be online. In reality, the OSB will lead to a much more censored, locked down internet for British users. The bill could empower the government to undermine not just the privacy and security of UK residents, but internet users worldwide. A clause in the bill allows Ofcom, the British telecom regulator, to serve a notice requiring tech companies to scan their users, all of them, for child abuse content, which I agree, they should be doing that. This would affect even messages and files that are end-to-end encrypted to protect their privacy. As enacted, the OSB allows the government to force companies to build technology that can scan regardless of encryption. In other words, build a backdoor. Okay, so I think we can all agree that scanning for, inappropriate child material is noble. That should be done. But let's read on. These types of client-side scanning systems amount to bugs in our pockets, and a group of leading computer security experts has reached the same conclusion as EFF. They undermine privacy and security for everyone. That's why EFF has strongly opposed the OSB for years. It's a basic human right to have private conversation. This right is even more important for the most vulnerable people. If the UK uses its new powers to scan people's data, lawmakers will damage the security people need to protect themselves from harassers, data thieves, authoritarian governments, and others. Paradoxically, UK lawmakers have created these new risks in the name of online security. Online platforms will be expected to remove content that the UK government views as inappropriate for children. If they don't, they'll face heavy penalties. The problem is, the UK, as in the US, people do not agree about what type of content is harmful for kids. putting that decision in the hands of government regulators will lead to politicized censorship decisions. So if you want to, you can Google the article. Just go to EFF.org and read it all. Listen, everybody's all for protecting the kids, but that's not what this bill is really about. This is their way of controlling you, controlling what you talk about and the messages that you spread. For example, this whole kerfuffle that's going on right now regarding Russell Brand, going back to way back in his past to find a alleged sex crime that he did, with women. They're bringing that forward, and they want to, deplatform the guy. They did the same thing to Andrew Tate. So they used the ruse that this man is a sex fiend in order to deplatform him. Well, we all know that Russell Brand is a very big influencer on social issues, and he's a very big critic of big government issues. Well, the government doesn't like to have critics. And there's no doubt in my mind that our current president in America here, can't say his name because the AI will pick up on it. I have no doubt that he's going to try to pull the same thing here. And that is why it is so very important to get the current ruling class out of office. It is absolutely critical. And at this point, I don't care who the new guy is. It could be a mailbox. I just don't want the current evil administration in office. We need somebody who can be a wrecking ball, come in and destroy the current, overlords that rule over every aspect of our lives. Now, my channel at the Hey Ed YouTube channel, as well as at the Unspoken Truth, Rob and I talk about many different topics. We cover, we like to mix it up. And by the way, if you're not subscribed to one or the other, please subscribe at the Hey Ed channel and please subscribe at Unspoken Truth. But our overriding message is the theme of personal sovereignty, of personal freedom, of you being able to live your life the way you want to live it. And the single best way you can do that, frankly, is financially. You want to have FU money. You want to be in a position to say, no, I'm not going to put up with it. I'm not going to do what you tell me to do. And instead of having to put your livelihood on the line, you want to be personally independent that way. And please pay attention to both the Hey Ed channel and the Unspoken Truth, because Rob and I are going to be unveiling a special new artificial intelligence-backed platform that will make your ability to make money online much, much, much easier. Now, I'm going to be introducing actual programs for you where you can make money online. But with the help of Rob, I'm also going to be introducing you to a system that will allow you to promote yourself worldwide using artificial intelligence. So this is an example where artificial intelligence is a very valuable tool. This is where artificial intelligence can be used for good. I am personally starting to learn this package that Rob put together, and it is unbelievable. And believe me, I am an idiot when it comes to technology, but Rob does a really good job of explaining how to use it. And he can show anybody out there who wants to learn how to build a business and to create their own brand. So for those of you out there who like the idea of making money online and being financially independent, but you don't know where to start, please make sure that you pay attention to this channel, because very soon, the dream scenario for you, the dream package, we're going to show you a program that will actually make you money, and we're going to show you how to brand yourself and how to promote yourself to draw people to your product. Listen, both Rob and I don't have to be doing anything. We're in a pretty good position, but we want to help you out. So in the comment section below, if you want to give us a heads up, if you think this is something you're going to want to know about, send us a quick message in the comment section. And if you want to send us, emails, again, you'll have our contact information in the description below. So anyway, the world is changing at a breakneck speed, and in many ways, not in a good way. So again, please help me break through the algorithm by hitting that like button. It really, really does help, and it doesn't cost you anything. Ed Anderson, live from Minnesota, signing out.
Copy that.